Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Detroit Tigers Out of the Park Baseball 25 franchise. This, in the last episode, we dismantled the Pirates in 3 games and advanced to the ALDS, where we'll be taking on the Washington Nationals, the Southern Division champions, who we have a better fucking record than. I don't know why I hit that button. Cancel. But let's real quick check up on this Washington Nationals team to see how good they were. 85 and 77. We had a much better record than them. This was a team that was led by James Wood. He only played like 37 games, but he was fine in them. Dylan Cruz, Jonathan Edmonds, Braden Montgomery, Isaac Paredes. Fairly good core. They lack pitching of any kind. Like, let's look at this. They were a little bit lower than they were expected to be with Pythagorean, but my God, their pitching staff was fucking abysmal. Their bats were pretty good, mostly when it comes to WAR, but their pitching was really fucking bad. Their defense was quite good, which helped battle out the bad pitching a lot of times, I'm guessing. But this is a series we should win, basically down to fucking the fact that the Nationals aren't that good of a team. They just came out of a really weak division that appears to have had a bunch of really piss-poor teams in it, except Cincinnati, which won 2 World Championships recently. I'm kind of confused by that. But yes, Cincinnati, Texas. A lot of these teams were not really all that good. Houston and Nashville were fucking atrocious. On the other side of the bracket, though, is going to be an insane matchup: the New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox. On this side of the bracket, we're getting Arizona and Colorado, which... Huh. How was Game 1 for Colorado, by the way? I've seen this team so many times, it kind of annoyed me. I'm not even sure... oh, wait, I know how to check on out their last game. Playoff coverage. Okay, they won 4-1. Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy. JJ Mussina. Quite good. Damn good rookie year. He was taken first overall last year, and he was already like insane. I would have killed to have been able to draft him, but that's not how the draft works. But he pitched to a 1-3. He pitched fantastic, and it looks like he just lost because of his bullpen. Feel bad for them. But, yeah, let's get going. Game 1. Game number 1 here in the nation's capital as Ryan Prager starts for the Washington Nationals. He will face up against Riley Green. 69 degrees and cloudy for Game 1 of the ALDS. And down goes Green. Nothing going in the first, nothing going in the second. Okay, Washington gets a rally going here in the second inning. Paredes threw the whole base hit. The Nationals will get a 1-0 lead. Going here in the first. Okay. Come on, Yamamoto. Settle down, buddy. Grounded to third, throw over, 1 out. Wait, no outs? How the hell did that happen? And no sac fly. Well, Guzman hits it on the ground. This could be two. It's throw to the plate, out. I never know what the hell the game's about to do. Anyways, base is loaded for Wood. Hits it, flies out to the right fielder Carter to end the inning. Nationals got the bases loaded, and they did get one across, but not much else. And Bennett ties the game. Green hits a home run to take the lead. And not much else has happened since then. Green with Meadows on second. Can he add on another? He looks like he will be able to. Rounding third is Meadows, and he will score. And it's a 3-1 lead for the Tigers. Colt Keith. We're actually not going to watch them. 2-1 for Yamamoto. Here's Cruz. Hit through the... Oh, what a catch by Tanaka to end the threat in the fifth. Prager walks Dalbec. And here's Bennett. Having a good postseason, but he strikes out to end the inning? Yes, he does. Riley Green at second for Colt Keith. Hits it medium depth. Caught by the right fielder to end the inning. Oh shit, I actually accidentally nearly forced him to go another inning. Runner goes, and he steals second with ease. And down goes Diaz. There's Guzman. There goes Guzman. Here's Wood. There goes Wood. Dominating inning of relief for I can't pronounce his name. Carter with a 2-out double. They're going to bring in former Tiger Joe Jimenez. Hit and no play. Runners on the corners, 2 out. Connor Bennett, full count. Swung out and crushed the other way. And that ball is gone. Connor Bennett has done it again. A 3-run home run, and it is 6-1 Detroit here in the 8th. Samar, okay, that was... I should have just fucking gone for somebody else. Polino finishes it off, and it is a 6-3 Tigers win here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Okay, guys, I accidentally hit the fucking button to skip Game 2, and we got absolutely fucking destroyed. I love accidentally doing that. God damn it. Yeah, it just looks like he didn't have it, which I'd probably pull him earlier than that, but... Ugh. On to Game 3, I guess. Turn to Comerica Park for Game number 3 of the ALDS, tied at 1. Jackson Jobe versus... I'm not actually sure. As the first few innings have come and gone fairly uneventfully. Henry Malloy versus somebody, I don't know, with Sullivan on second, and the inning ends. Okay, Green on second to Gleyber Torres. He bloops this one into the outfield, but actually that was deeper than I thought. And the inning does not, and the inning ends. Two-run home run Tanaka. Let's go. Double from Malloy. Now Meadows stands in the outfield, just catchable. Okay, Keith Green on second. Hit to first. Green will move to third. Torres into center. He should be deep enough for Green. It's not. There's Carter. Ripped down the line. That's gonna get caught by the diving right fielder. And the Tigers come up with nothing. 2-1 for Job. We're gonna go to Jarvis. Bryce Jarfix gets one out. Montgomery hit right to the second baseman Torres, getting over. And Tanaka adds a third run onto the board for the Tigers. Sullivan with a double. Here's Henry Malloy. Goes down swinging. Meadows strikes out, but he doesn't get home. Jarvis cleans seventh. Let him start the eighth. Yeah, we'll call on Burns. Come on, Chase. I love this team. I love that this team has just fantastic control with all of its pitchers. Pinpoint control, truly. 1 out. 3-1. Again, that pinpoint control is just... God, why does every reliever I end up acquiring have serious control problems? Bases loaded. Dude, it's the playoffs. What are you doing? God. 2-2. Samar strikes him out. Okay. That's not good. Grand Slam. 5-3 Nationals. It's not what you want. Game 4, fighting for her season. Michael King on the mound. Let's see. Washington on the verge of advancing to the League Championship Series. Detroit fighting for their lives. Struck him out. Cruz with a 1-out with a 2-out double. Grounded to Torres. Tigers get through the first inning fairly comfortably. Nothing. Nationals nothing. Tigers coming to bat. A double for Keith, and now here's Torres into center field, base hit. Keith comes chugging around third. He will score, and the Tigers have a 1-0 lead in the first. Tanaka on second, Torres on third. Here's Connor Bennett. He works a walk. Bases juiced for William Sullivan. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. It is, in fact, William Sullivan. Okay, they've got something going here. Grounded. Shortstop Tanaka, inning over. Okay, Green on third, Keith at the plate, trying to add on a second run, and they don't. Starting to feel like yesterday already. And that's a home run from Sullivan. Couldn't have done that the last time, though. And Malloy and Meadows on for Riley Green. Hit up the middle, base hit. 1 run scores. Meadows scores. The Tigers have a 3-0 lead. Or 4-0 lead. Sorry about that. I think Green swipes second, and here's Torres. And he hits it on the ground. Hitting over. King back to work. Cruising. Absolutely cruising. Sullivan on second, and Malloy pokes it up the middle. Fielded, fired to first, 1 out. Meadows 3-1. Walks. Up comes Riley Green. He's been one of the hottest hitters on the planet in this postseason. And he goes down swinging. Okay, what about Keith then? That's a base hit. 5-0. Here's Torres. Grounded, inning over. Okay, what about King in the 7th? Clean 7th for King. What about the 8th? Clean 8th for King. First 2 reach. I'm going to pull him. I'll pull him, and we're going to bring in Barnett. 2-1. It isn't obvious. I'm a little bit untrusting of my bullpen because they've not been good in this postseason. Largme, 2 down. Sullivan with a great play at first. Isaac Paredes tries to keep Game 4 alive. He does not. We will see you in Washington for Game 5. ALDS Game 5. Your Detroit Tigers are fighting for their lives, but so are the Nationals. Let's get going. Prager back on the mound. Game 1 starter for the Nationals. Got roughed up quite a bit in that game, if I remember right. Versus Riley Green to start the game, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto is the Tigers starter. And that swung on and hit into center. Easily catchable for... Who is it out there? Edmonds? I have no idea who that is. Okay, double for him. Struck him out. 2 down here for Yamamoto. Jonathan Edmonds strikes out to end the inning. Yamamoto pitching what could be the final game of his Tigers career. And a home run from Bennett gives us the lead. Sullivan on second. Here's Colt Keith. Pulled on the ground. Amazing defensive play by the second baseman, Morabelli. Morble. I'm not really sure. Okay, Yamamoto. Knocks down that inning. A home run for Carter. A double for Tanaka, and here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck in the gap. That's going to get down. Another run scores, and it's 3-0 Tigers. Connor Bennett, 0-2. That's going to go away. It's now 3-0. With Dahlbeck on third. 3-0 to Bennett. Walks him. Honestly, not a terrible decision there. Much better than giving up yet another home run to him in this series. Here's William Sullivan. Hold on the ground. They just to take the easy out at first to end the inning. Or not to end the inning, but they need the easy out. And that's gonna get I got a bit distracted there, but that gets down. And this game is... and the Tigers have a 5-0 lead. Here's Green. As Meadows swipes second. Green. Grounded to first, inning over. Okay, 2 on, Evan Carter. And that ball is crushed, and it is gone, and it is 7 or 8-0 Detroit. Oh my goodness. Game 5 has turned into a blowout. 9-0 on a ribby double by Sullivan. Parker Meadows grounds out to end this inning mercifully. Tigers second and third. Keith and Green. Here's Glaber. Pulls it on the ground. A run will score. And it is now 10-0. Evan Carter. Hits it in the outfield. It will not fall. Vipsy. To face Tanaka. Tanaka goes down on strikes. Yamamoto. I'm going to let him finish the 6th. Like, even if he gives up a run, I'm not... I didn't mean give up a 3-run home run, Yamamoto. Yeah, I didn't mean do that. Okay, he settled down after the 3-run homer, but that's the end of the night for Yamamoto. We're going to bring in Phillips. No. We're going to bring in Puff. I don't know what to call him. I've heard his name pronounced. I cannot remember it off the top of my head. Easy inning. 2-run homer by Keith. Yeah, I'm just going to skip the rest of that inning. Cruz at the dish. Paff trying to send us to the ALCS for the 3rd year in a row. 1 out. Edmonds down on strikes. The Tigers are 1 out away from beating up on 2 teams that probably shouldn't have made the playoffs. Grounded to first. Fantastic play by Sullivan, and the Detroit Tigers are on their way back to the ALCS. Wait a minute. What? Okay, now we're on our way back to the ALCS. I have no idea what that was. Oh, jeez. Detroit, just fantastic fantastic series. Again, the game 2 and 3 losses were a bit hard to swallow, especially game 3, because we had that, but... And game 2 was hard to swallow because I accidentally hit the fucking button. in the end, it didn't end up mattering, as we advanced to the ALCS. Good series, boys.